Welcome in, Parsman, and welcome back to my County of Teotitlan campaign for Europa Universalis V, where we continue that from last time. Well, at this point in time right now, we have essentially tried to consolidate our forces now into essentially switching more to building up more vassals. We're going to keep trying to slowly but surely build up the vassals we have for ourselves while continuing to conquer more when we can. I do have a cast a spell I'm trying to make here, where if I can just get you guys to like me enough, I might be able to convince you to not join in on this war. That's my hope, because right now it's at +5. So you're in debt, you're allied to me, and your opinion's going up of me. So ideally, we can try and have it so that you will not join this war. And then what I'll try and do, likely, is I'll see if maybe I can just vassalize these guys. Because essentially for right now, we have the bonus right now for us that our value is definitely going very high towards decentralization. So if we focus a lot on decentralization, this is a good way for us to make some good money. Especially because, like, you guys, I'm trying to have it so that you guys are really pissed off right now because of, yeah, unsupported diplomatic capacity claim. You guys have that as well, but you guys have more of a, don't have as much of an opinion out of us. So what I'll try and do is, we're trying to keep you guys to like us. So I'll try and have it so I actually just need to go to this, improve opinion, make sure you guys like us more so that way we can get this higher. Because that's what we're essentially trying to do. I made sure that we at least have a singular port that we're trying to have here so that we have some sort of access to the ocean. I don't have anything built up around here, and I know eventually we'll try and see what I can get maybe for a, more fishing villages. Because essentially what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to have it so we can do is build up more of our peasantry. I am going to try and have it so when I have enough public order, or sorry, enough prestige, I am going to try and revoke some stuff from the nobility. If I was going to, let's see, so at the moment, let's look at the ones that they have currently. So currently, this one technically doesn't matter because of the whole fact that, you guys... Oh, revoke 167. Jesus. Yeah, because I want to try and reduce your power. I do like this disciplined one because it makes it so our armies are stronger, but it also gives them the most bonus. Best enfranchisement. Because I'm trying to have it so we can... either, I'm just going to keep trying to build up more things so our peasants get stronger slowly over time, or we need to try and revoke one of these from the nobility. I feel like, if anything, this one will be one that I might try and do because I just know at the moment they're too powerful. And if I can get you guys to be taxed, that would actually be pretty good for us. So we just have to wait until my stability gets a little bit better for that. But essentially for right now, what we're doing is I'm just waiting to see if I can convince you guys to not join in on this war. Because if I can do that... It's a +8 right now. So that... Yeah, they're not in debt anymore. Not what I want to see. But we also have a couple other ones right now. So we also have these guys. You insulted me. Where is your territory? So you are just... Yeah, just this one tiny little area. Oh, no, that's still the same guy. Never mind, that's in the same guy. Wait, was it? No, that was a different one. Yeah, that's, I clicked on a different person. Because these are the ones I just got. Wait, those are two different people, right? Oh, never mind. That's why. You're a vassal. Okay, so they insulted me. We also have, let's see, these guys. Oh, we could easily go try and go to war with you right now. Maybe. Oh, no. Oh, no. These guys are way too strong right now. Because that's the thing I kind of hate right now, is that essentially we only have my levies. I don't really have good regiments available to us at the moment, sadly. I know for right now, we're going to keep trying to occasionally just keep jumping up my diplomatic spending to make it so that my vassals are happy with us. And slowly but surely try and just grow them. And eventually we'll try and consolidate and have it so we annex all this territory. That's the idea. I'm just trying, again, I just need you guys to not join this war, and I can win against these guys. So it's just going to be trying to wait. If you guys go bankrupt again, that'd be perfect. I have a couple years. I have a couple years in game where we have this Casus Belli until 1401. So we have some time. I know the Insulted Us ones we're not going to be able to do much. Claim Throne. Oh, I could actually maybe do the one for you. These guys, I think, are... Where are they again? Pretty sure you guys are too far away. Oh, that's the entire kingdom there. I just don't have... I don't have the actual movement I need to get over there, sadly. So, essentially, we have the one Casus Belli here, where... Try and do what we can there. I know in my own territory, we're going to keep trying to, again, I want to keep trying to make my my peasants more powerful. Because if we can get you guys to be a bit higher, or eventually just we're trying to reduce the because, let's see. So right now, nobles is a pretty big chunk of that too. I know you guys... Yeah, you guys just don't get nearly as much. Peasants, laborers, communal lands. It's 24. You guys have 189. If I got rid of the primacy of the nobility, that'd help out a ton. Because I know we're going to try and... I'm going to have to double check and remind myself if there's easier ways to get rid of this. To get rid of some of these. Yeah, you being in cabinet helps out there. If I was going to get rid of one, that maximum tax didn't really help. I was hoping... I forgot and didn't realize. Oh, it's because they're too powerful. That's why the tax is not doing that much. So, if I was going to revoke one, that'd be a good one to revoke. This one's actually good to keep. I hate that this one's also a good one to keep. I want the efficiency. This one, actually, I'd be pretty okay revoking too. Let's see, right now, clergy's a little pissed off, so I'll try and help out them. So essentially it's that, and then us pushing more towards aristocracy also helps out more. Nobility power, possible nobles, discipline. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be like... This one is one I'd want to get rid of. I'd want to get rid of that one. And then I'd want to try and get rid of... yeah, at least just that one for sure. Okay. But no, essentially, I'm going to keep trying to keep an eye out for this right now. Also, for the people that insulted us, so that was that guy that was like really big. You, because you were the vassal. Yeah. So this guy, I want to make sure you like me more and don't have as much antagonism because you're actually pretty powerful. So we'll try and improve your opinion of us for right now, and then essentially, yeah, I'm still trying to encourage stuff right there. But basically, I'm going to keep trying to, for right now, I'm trying to, at least if anything, keep building up more of the market villages. I'm trying to do that, as it is a way to slowly improve the money we make. And it's a way for us to try and get more, try and improve the power of our peasants. Because I think building up our peasants to be our most powerful estate will actually help us out a lot when we have, like, nothing going on around over here. Also, I'd love to be able to actually tax my nobility again. It's just I made that they have too much power right now. So we need to try and curtail that if we can. I think if anything, what I can do, though, is if I allow commoners into the cabinet, that can help us try and get more power into them. So I think this is not bad. Also, peasant enfranchisement, trying to make sure it goes... Because basically, that's how much money is going to them as opposed to the nobility. So I actually kind of like this idea of we can grab this. More progress towards decentralization. Also, free subjects is also a good one. So one of these, and I'd like to do both, but I feel like essentially we do one first. So that way we can kind of bolster them a little bit, and then once we are... Because I want to make sure we're always at least above 50. I want to try and get my legitimacy to be higher, because it does improve my own crown power. But we're trying to make it so that the nobility is not as powerful, because the more I can reduce this, the easier it would be to revoke those to revoke that as well from them. The levy combat efficiency from them is really nice, though. But I do think maybe we try and bolster this a little bit. I'd say we go with the autonomous villages first. So we'll do one for right now. We're not going to do a bunch of these all at once. And then we'll try and have it so that we wait a little bit, let this go back up a little bit, because succession crisis. So I'll actually want to try and improve this to try and get that to be a bit better. But essentially, how much do I need to improve the market village around here? 47. Market village. I know I also want to get I still want to try and get irrigation, because we want to make sure that we can also just increase the capacity and local food production. So we want to try and do that. Because, like, you guys are actually getting a good amount of... Like, what's the... So, you guys have a pretty big... Yeah. Because essentially, I'm debating... Because does this increase your... No, it doesn't increase the maximum capacity. The irrigation does. Maybe I should get irrigation in here. You guys have fiber crops. That's definitely not a food... No, that does count as food, too. So, actually, making it so we can get more fiber crops around here would not be bad. So, getting irrigation would be good, but that costs 48. And also, how much did that help out with the nobility? Yeah, no, sorry. So, the peasantry is now at 9. Because basically, I want to try and get you guys down as much as possible, and then I start trying to revoke stuff. Because while you're insanely powerful, that's where it's going to be far harder to try and do that. And then also, how are you guys doing here? Because I want to just keep checking you guys every once in a while. Oh, we finally finished integrating something. Let's see, it's at 7. Yeah, it's slowly improving with the target opinion. I feel like we're going to have to, like, max this out to maybe get them to not join. And then can you still integrate more territory? We can also try and do this societal value change stuff as well. Am I done with that one? I actually think I have, unless I missed it. No, I have actually integrated all of my territory. Okay, so for right now at least, let's go with the... So I'm going to strengthen government. And get us some more legitimacy for right now, just so we can get this to go higher, because the higher I have this, the more I have satisfaction, equilibrium, and then also it increases my own crown power. So I say we do that for the moment, as we're not trying to integrate more territory for right now. Again, I can't keep losing these values right here, so off with his head. I'm not losing my shit. So he was beheaded, and that was actually one of my... Okay, because what I want to try and do is, that is a... I'm trying to see if... who he was of. Okay, because essentially we still want to try and go along with... So let me go back to these states, because I did the land one first. Let's do the allow them in cabinet. And then I now can have it, so since we've got a slot open, let's appoint a member. And what's the easiest way to tell where they are? Okay, there we go. So, okay, that's how I tell. So I want to look for one of the green ones. If there's anybody here. If there's not, I'm going to stop selecting people that are nobility. So I will have it so we'll just select someone in my cabinet. So we got someone in the clergy. Yeah, so we'll start doing that. I can now have it so we can now try and get something from peasants. Also, it looks like... Oh my god, another one. But this makes me lose prestige. That's fine. Oh, is that... That's the clergy guy? Yep. Sorry, man. You're executed, too. And eventually I'll hopefully see some people that are part of... I'll do this guy again. So yeah, we're going to try and not put nobility in there for right now, because I'm trying to weaken them. And they already have been weakened a little bit. So now they're at 58 as opposed to 62. So that's good. And then ideally we can avoid some sort of succession crisis as we, again, we're trying to get this up. At least right now I'm boosting up as much as I can for the most part. And basically what we're going to do right now, so with you guys, I'm waiting until this is about 75% of the way to max. I'm going to then do a Spy network here again, and I'll damage the reputation around the time we have you guys as maxed out as I can. I think that's the best way we can try and make it so we... Oh! They would not join right now. So they wouldn't join me either. But maybe... I can... Okay, so I think we still wait a little bit. I think maybe I just do this now. Build spy network. So build the spy network, and then we'll try and damage the reputation with these guys. Also, for money right now, I'm actually trying to have it, so I'm going to try and max out my fiber crops. And then, technically... So, I need to look at that. Like, will that just increase the amount we get from the fiber crops? Because it's technically a food, and I think we want to try and have it so we can get more irrigation here. So we can increase the maximum population in this area, and then also have it so we should ideally technically make more money off of it? That's my hope. I'm going to have to look into that and see if that's actually how it works. Okay, I think it's time to try and start this war. Okay, so, right now, at this point in time... Oh, wrong person. Yes, so at the moment, you guys would not join. In debt is a good chunk of it. You technically could still join in if you guys get out of debt. But what I'm hoping is, so first and foremost, we're going to sabotage reputation with these guys. We do that, then they should ideally... Do I not have a diplomat right now? Yep, I have to wait just a little bit. I have enough, it's just I have to wait until January. So, ideally, this should make it, so now... They'll be less likely to want to join on in. So you just have to wait until January 27th. So just get my diplomat back. Okay. So now it is minus 10. It's a little bit better. But I'm hoping that we can just win this war quickly enough, as you guys are way weaker than me. That's my hope, and that you guys just won't even be able to be tried to be asked to join on in. So, let's start this now. Show superiority, because it's just me and them right now. Technically, these guys joined in, but they don't have as many. So raise my levies. Get all you guys together, and then technically also my vassals should be joining on in as well. So I don't know how many troops you guys are going to raise, but that will be a little bit more. And at least since I know they don't have any forts, it should be pretty easy to break you guys down. And honestly, it'd be also great if I could maybe get you guys as well, since you're related to this. Because essentially what I want to do is, we're going to focus more on vassalization. So basically, once I can get, if I can get you as a vassal, I'm going to break the alliance with you. Because I don't need it then, if I can get that. So there we go. So all my guys are ready. So we're really going to now start the vassal swarms here. It's going to be the goal. So let's get my guys together. I'll put, I'm not opposed to getting my nobility killed for being leaders. Oh, and they brought an army over there. That guy wasn't going to be able to get out of there anyways because of the winter. But yeah, merge those guys together. And then technically I can't go there right now. I want to take those guys out, but I physically can't move there right now. Because I want to kill their armies off first. Okay, now I can. Now let's march, so we can make my way down, try and get rid of that army, and then we hopefully just win this war quickly by killing off all their stuff. Because I've got 4,200 men, they've got 2,700. This is the guy that joined on in. So we get rid of his army. Oh! Ah, that's a big army up there. Actually, no, wait, no. That's a mountain that will give them an advantage. We wait until we can fight them in a different location. I do not want to fight them in the mountains where the attacker has the disadvantage. So let's wait, because right there... Yeah, that only has a penalty of 1. So now we go for that fight after this. So let's move on up, get in range, and then we hit this army. And then that's the major force we have to take out. Take this force out. We hopefully effectively win the war, because then we just start conquering everything else. Let's move forward. Move up, move up. Just want to make sure my morale is high before we try and hit you guys. We're not going to actively, like, specifically make sure we liberate this, we just push in now. Because this only has a... Yeah, it's got a +1 penalty, but that's the best we can get. So I'd rather fight here as opposed to in the mountainside. And then at the moment it's pretty even. They're taking more damage there. There you go. That's the majority of their army is right there. So now we should hopefully be able to just easily just push on in, take all their territory, and then I'm going to try and vassalize them. Because I think that'll be the best option for us, and then I can, yeah, break the alliance with you guys, so I'm not using up that diplomatic reputation there. Because we just want to make sure that, because I won't get as much antagonism and anything like that. I know my diplomatic reputation goes down as if I have too many relations. But, you know, allies, start pushing forward. They now have 500 guys. They've taken out 2 of their armies already now, so should just be... Yeah, try and get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy, and then there should be no more armies that we have to fight. And it'll then effectively just be, okay, conquer everything, and the war will be over. Okay, there we go. We've almost got everything now under occupation. I just need this one little bit of land left over here now. And then that should be the end of the war. And then I'll see, can I vassalize both of these guys? Because if we can do that, I can easily, I think, break the alliance with you. And then we just start, hopefully, again, I want to make sure I have vassals that like me. And I'll just bring you back to my land here. So I'll start bringing you back to my land, and we'll see. So we'll talk to the other smaller guys first. So you're talking for them all. You are separate. Beautiful. So I want to vassalize you. Can I not vassalize you? I can humiliate you guys. I could take all your land, but also they would likely not accept that. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything out of you guys. You're a vassal. Let's see if I do it with you. Yeah, because I can easily make you a vassal. I just can't transfer you. So I'll be able to do this one for sure. Make you guys my vassal. This area I think I'm just going to conquer. Because it's one area and it's right next to me. So I feel like you I just conquer. And then... I want to vassalize you. I don't want to take you. But if I conquer... let's see. I could take the territory and transfer that over to you guys, but I don't want to make you stronger. Make you pay me war reparations for sure. Ask for as much money as I can. Antagonism at the moment right now, we're at 14. Why the fuck did you join this war? Yeah, because you're vessel. Okay, so you're a vessel of these guys. Okay, so that's why I can't get much out of you. I'm not going to try and take all that territory because that would absolutely piss them off. Let's just do a separate sue for peace with you guys. And then just tell you to give me more reparations and money. We'll do just that with you guys. Because there's no way in hell... Oh, I can actually have you annul these treaties. Yes. So let's do that. So you're going to pay me more reparations. You're now no longer their vassal. You shouldn't be. So then you're kicked out of the war. And then it's just this guy. I'm going to wait until my troops get back, and then I'll finish this up by making you guys a vassal. And ideally, hopefully you'll like me more. That's my hope. Because essentially we want to try and get you... Oh, you can't actually move all the way back then. Okay, so I'll just do it now. So we're going to just go with this. So yeah, we're going to have it so you are going to be vassalized by me. You break these treaties too. Yeah, just do that. There. So now, you are now my vassal. So now we've got another vassal now around here. You guys are absolutely pissed off right now. Good chunk of that is absolutely the Liberty Desire, which will go down naturally over time. And then I'm going to have it, so what we'll do is... So now, hi guys. I'm going to break my alliance with you. Yeah, I'm going to break off the alliance for right now. That'll give me more diplomatic capacity. Cancel that improve opinion for right now. And we'll actually switch that improve opinion over to these guys when I can. Same with this spy network. Get rid of that for right now. So there. Now we've been able to expand a bit more. Possible rivals. Let's see. Threat. I don't have any enemies at the moment. Let's put you guys for right now. Put you guys for right now. Disband my levies. Too many relations. I'm at basically the same point I was just at, which is perfect. So we've been able to have it. So now, I traded an alliance for a vassal. And I might now be able to have it so I can try and utilize said vassal to help conquer these guys. Because what kind of casus belli would I be able to make against you guys? Trade conflict, disrupting trade, anti-piracy war. Not really what I want. But how much money am I making from... Yeah, I do need to integrate that territory. Strengthening government, we can switch away from that for right now. So let's integrate that one little spot. So integrate that. And then at the moment right now... Yeah, you still make me the most money. You're starting to make me a little bit more. And you guys, for the moment right now, don't make me a whole lot. I'm sorry, I mixed those up. You guys make me a little bit. You're starting to build up. And then these guys, again, for right now, they're going to be pretty pissed off. But we'll try and have it so. Yeah, we'll start trying to improve their opinion of us as soon as we can. And then ideally, again, the more vassals we have, and I think this is a good number. We'll have just 3. So I'm kind of in the center here. They're surrounding me. Clergy, prestige, fine, go down. Building a toll castle there. Can you not? Again, I'm trying to... Again, the... How is it now? Because the nobility is getting weaker. So it costs 141 to remove these. It's getting better. Bribe due state. No. And then I know I've tried to give you guys some more. Conversion peasants. Representing parliament. Okay. That is what I'd like to do at some point. But like, hey, we're making more money. I appreciate that. Okay, so now I just need to have it so I now have enough. Let's now start trying to improve your opinion of me. Because there we go. And then what I'll probably do is, since I made you guys an enemy, I might attack you guys next, possibly. Or it just go for these guys. Because if I could convince my allies to join in on this war, I could then take you, and then that way I span across the entirety here. So that way someone has to pay me money to try and get through. And then in the meantime, I just need to make sure... Don't like that. Local... It just increases their food consumption. It doesn't... Does that building maintenance? Can I just demolish this without issue? They'll lose some satisfaction, but I don't want this here. I don't think I really want to use it there. Tools, weaponry, tar. Let's them have more nobles. I don't know. I know for right now, at least, though, we want to keep upgrading our fiber crops. I want to max this out because it gets 0.38 tax space per level, so we want to max this out. That'll kind of help out our peasantry a little bit there, which would be great. And I think essentially we're trying to get you just to like me more, and then I might start trying to look at and see. Let's see. Yeah, you've got like 10,000 guys. You have a lot of troops there. So I feel like you two would be the next potential thing to go after. You got 42. I definitely would need to make sure that my vassals would actually join on in with us. Because we're starting to get to the point where some of these guys, they have quite a bit. Yeah, you're a vassal of these guys, so they join on in if I attacked you. Either way. Yeah, you're a vassal of these guys, who are pretty powerful right now. Up here, I think we have a bit more of an opportunity. Nope, you're a vassal of these guys. They're very powerful right now. You're a free agent, so this guy would definitely be able to try and attack. So I can definitely try and take you out. This area here, they're also, yep, vassal. Fairly good vassal at that, of those guys. So they're not going to be a really good target. And this is the issue, is that some of my levies are just way lower than I'd like them to be. I feel like if we're going to expand anywhere, it's to the south. I feel like down here is a better area to go for right now. So either you or you are going to be the next goals we're going to go after. But for right now, I think we're going to need some time to just kind of consolidate what we have. We now have a new vassal, and that is going to make us more money over time. It's just I have to get these guys to like me more. And then I'm going to trust them to be more developed more. Because basically, if I attack these guys, I'll take some land, give it over to them, take some land for myself. But basically, we're trying to have it so like I'm still the strongest out of me and my vassals. But I want them to like me. Because, hey, as long as we have it so we've got one of our values of decentralization pretty high up there, I might as well utilize it and try and make more vassals. There's almost a time to try and, like, intervene here. I want to. Oh, geez, you guys just got big. That's not good. I'm gonna hope you guys implode. Yeah, I had an opportunity to try and intervene there, but definitely not now. Legalism? I do think I'm gonna let myself now grab this. Because I need to start trying to get more research here for some of these things. So I'm gonna grab that. So these got legalism now embraced here. So now, language here. I want to do more stuff towards free subjects. So common core language. Go with that, and then what is that going to actually unlock for my research? So where was legalism? It's over here. Okay, so now I have all this stuff available. So stability, investment cost. Oh, government reforms, yes please. Actually, I kind of want to interrupt everything that we're doing and get that, because that actually is very useful. Yeah, disease resistance, hospital. Yeah, so I'm gonna actually kind of cancel almost all the research I was doing, because that is something I desperately need. So advances, those I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna stop from here. So cancel all of this stuff here, and then we'll go towards everything else. Because I really want to be able to get another reform for us, because those are always extremely useful. Okay, no, don't cancel there. So yeah, government reform. And just die. Go with that. And then I think we'll probably just finish up that section over there. Yeah, being able to get a hospital would be nice. If we want to, we can change our laws. So we'll go with that first, because yeah, we can embrace that. I think we're going to want to try and embrace things as soon as we possibly can to try and give us the edge around here. But let's go with that for right now. And like I say, you guys are doing a little bit better. Still hate how you guys just don't make as much money as I would like you to. But at least you're starting to like me more, which is something that I desperately do need. And also right now, so that's going to be up to 7 right now. We almost have enough then that we can max this out. Once this is maxed out, I'm going to try and get more of the I feel like I should get more market villages first. I do want to get irrigation. I feel like I might get irrigation because I know our cap is 89,000. So I do feel like I might want to get that, just so we don't actually have it so we're at the capacity, and we can actually try and get more people in here. Although, if they just migrate out of here and into my other territories, that's not bad either. Because population right now... Yeah, I got a lot of like 10,000 amounts. I need just more people in general if we're going to actively be able to try and contend with some of these guys who have way more people. Also something I'm going to try, because I know this worked out pretty well before for us. I'm going to try and have it so I'm going to jack up my inflation here for a little bit, or my minting for a little bit. And I'm going to try and have it so... I think one of the other ways to try and help my economy more is I do need to get these goddamn roads built up. No one else is really developing roads. Like, there's a couple around here, but if I can get some roads built up, I can get more control in my areas, so that I myself will make more money. So I think we'll try and have it so, like, I'll try and start saving up. And I hate that sadly the Parliament didn't have one to try and reduce the construction of road construction. But, like, going from here and trying to start finally building roads up, like this one I need about, like, 100 every time. Yeah, 110 here. Like, I can try doing that, because, like, I know over here, I literally have no proximity. And if we start building up the roads, I can start improving that a little bit more. So I think we should start trying to do that when we can. Like, I want to put my money just directly into only construction. But also, I think if I get those roads, like, oh, over here, that might make it so that effectively the proximity is 0. Or it's 100% total properly. Although we did just get more, I'm gonna at least build up my RGOs again, because, like, these are a pretty good boost to my economy. But I don't want to have it so we increase our, like, 2% is, like, the most we want to do. And then we want to drop it back down until it drops down to 0 again. So we don't want to max out our inflation, or our minting too much, but it's definitely something I want to try and do every once in a while. Yeah, I've got another bit of expansion I know I'm going to be trying to do up here to expand this vassal, but also before you guys are under control of these guys again, I kind of want to take you guys out. I'm not able to really make a Casus Belli that I want to utilize against you guys. You know, these are all ones that show naval superiority. So I think I'm just going to take the stability hit for this one and declare war on you guys, take you guys out, and then basically what I'll try and do is I'm just going to transfer that territory all over to you guys now, because you're starting to like me more. So I think I will trust to have you guys actually kind of do your own thing now, or at least expand you guys a little bit more. So we're going to try and do that. Or I can make another one, but I feel like maybe just expand you guys a little bit more. Probably shouldn't expand them too much. I can make a 4th one if I really want to. But I want to try and just expand when we can. Take out who we're able to. Let's group up. They don't have much, so this is going to be really easy to beat you guys back. They literally have like one tiny little army of like 400 guys. Essentially, I've now got, these are now maxed out for my RGOs in these 2 areas, because again, these are making me the most money. I'm going to try and save up for a road. I'm going to see if the road will help out, because I'm hoping it will. Because if we can start getting more of an actual drastic increase in my control, there we go, let's worry a little bit about that. My proximity, so that I can control good and go higher, we'll make a lot more with the territory we do have. So that's kind of the hope. But this will be a really short war. I know it's going to be like, oh yeah, we took a stability hit for a little bit, but that's okay, because I'm not needing to use it to drop my nobility power, because I'm just happy I can tax them again. It's not much, but I can tax them at least a little bit. So I am a-okay with that. But I'll just keep trying to push on in here, and then I'll try and transfer this territory over to these guys again, just so I can just give it over to them immediately. I don't know if it actually makes much of a difference in the in how much it costs for my antagonism. I know we'll probably want to have it so we have my diplomats going around again, improving everything for how people are viewing me, because antagonism, not the worst. Yeah, I don't want it too high. Over 20 is concerning. These guys actually like me, which is interesting. They don't mind me. That's good. I know, because like right now, so if I tried to take pretty much all of your territory, that would be how much antagonism? that would be 9.7 antagonism. And if I instead... I can't liberate you. I could make you into a vassal. So I made you into a vassal, that would have the same amount. And let me see if I transfer this stuff over. Well, I could give it to you, but no, I should give it to... Oh, I can't even give it to you, actually. Interesting. Is it because you're a disloyal? Interesting. You know, I'll just vassalize them themselves. I'll make you into your own vassal as well. So do that, give me a bunch of money, and then pay me war reparations. We'll do that. And then we can just have it so we'll probably improve my diplomatic spending again, because, hey, I might as well. If you guys continuously make me more money, like, I can just boost that up there a little bit and it helps out. Gladly. So then I'll have it so... Let's disband my levies. And there we go. So now I have another vassal. I think for the most part, you guys are pretty good. I don't need to keep improving your opinion of me right now. So we'll now switch over to wanting to try and improve these guys' opinion. You guys still want to do a bit more. This area we're trying to make a casus belli, so I don't take a stability hit. And then I can give this territory over to this vassal of mine. I want to keep just trying to expand you guys. It's just, again, these guys here are pretty powerful, which is the concerning bit. So I feel like I do need to kind of expand south at some point. But I don't have a good way to do so, because you guys are very powerful. Like, you guys have 9,000 dudes. You've got 4,000, and you are allied to a bunch of people. Also, you have some regiments. So that is concerning. So we do not want to fight you for right now. I think the next best option would be you guys. I could probably try and attack you and take you out. But no, I think for right now, I'm going to try and build up my roads. So you guys are, for the most part, doing really well. I might try and have you... I think it's good for now to stop. No, I'm going to try and increase improving your relations with you. So let's improve relations with you guys, too. As again, I want all my vassals to really like me. And hey, we're starting to build up a vassal swarm. Also, a thought I had, actually, because I'm saving up so much money, I actually think I'm going to instead try and improve ourselves to become a duchy. Because if we can do that, so I might need to... Oh, actually perfect. Because if I do this, what it will do is it increases my diplomatic capacity, so I can have more vassals. So I think I'm going to do that. This won't go down enough, but yeah, no, we can form a duchy now instead of being a county. That gives us more culture capacity, monthly prestige, diplomatic range, diplomatic capacity. The diplomatic capacity is the main thing, because it'll make it so I can have more vassals without issues. Also, you guys splintered off, so I think I'm going to want to try and conquer you. You're a vassal of theirs. If I could somehow get you to be broken away from them, that'd be perfect. But yeah, it looks like you guys made a vassal there. But yeah, no, I think we form into a duchy. So let's do that. Because yeah, now we're not going to have as much diplomatic capacity issues. And I'm still hoping that I can eventually form like an Aztec empire. That's my hope here. Because then I can maybe get access to more things. But no, that's going to help us out quite a bit right there. Because now we have a diplomatic capacity up to 4.26. So now we're not going to have as much issue here. I know you guys are still pissed off just primarily just because of Liberty Desire. But that's going down. So eventually you guys will be okay. Yeah, because now I'm just making more money. So then that's probably going to mean, honestly, I think what we do is, when I'm ready for it, I try and make you into a vassal next, actually. Because if we look at it, so they've also got some vassals and everything like that. So we've got a total of about 6,000 troops. So it's very even there. I know for right now, though, we're going to be going for this guy. So I'll have it so we make a casus belli. I can do the Kun's Heresy one at least here. And then that way I can give this little territory over to my vassal I have up here. That'll be great. And I'll keep looking. Oh, you're another person that I could do, too. So this is another little area here I could conquer and give over to a vassal here. Because you're pretty weak. Same with you. So I think, yeah, we can easily try and take you guys. So let's stop that spy network. We'll build this one up first to get that war out of the way. Then I should be able to easily do it to here and here without issue. Well, actually, no, you... Yeah, this guy's your overlord. But could I win? Probably not. No. We can start building up more to take more of this territory. Yeah, a lot of these guys are vassals of the other people around them here. But at least I can get you. I can get this there, so it's a little bit more territory that we can gather around, at least. Also, looks like these guys are kind of losing a rebellion here right now. Yeah. They're getting their asses kicked. I might actually want to try and go to war with you guys soon if I can. I was trying to set up the Casus here. This one I know once we finally have it, it'll be pretty quick for us to deal with you guys. But if you're weakening around here, I would gladly like to jump on in there. I'm starting to have more troops. So we have a total of about 6,200. Their potential is a little bit higher. Maybe they'll lose this rebellion and they'll have to break their alliances, which would be great. I know for right now, though, we're still trying to have it, so I am, at the moment, still trying to save up money. I'm sad the last parliament was not related to roads again. Because essentially, I'm going to try and have it so if we can, I'm going to start trying to build some roads up here. I'm going to try and see if we do that, if that will help out our economy. Because, like, we're making some pretty good money right now. I know my people are pissed off because of stability again, which we're trying to improve. So if we can get those improved, then I can maybe increase the taxes around here again. I'm almost zeroed out with this again. So I'll probably jump up my minting again for a bit. Because that definitely does help jumpstart our economy quite nicely. I think you guys like me enough now that I can probably stop improving opinion of you for right now. So let's do that. So we can try and do that for right now. Tempted to see, like, with you guys, because I know I'm trying to get a spy network built up there. Yeah, you guys, we're slightly stronger than them, but not by much. I really want to go after one of you two, because I feel like we have to kind of ignore the north for right now. Ooh, there's even a rebellion over here. Yes. Yes. Fight each other. Weaken yourselves. That's what I want to see. Because if you guys can kind of if you can break away from them, that'd be great. Because then I can try and jump on in and, hey, yeah, once you're independent, oh, join my empire. I'll let you be independent. You guys don't have to be joined into my empire just yet. Eventually you will be. Oh, I got a new ruler. My other one died. Also, I'm actually very tempted. I'm going to start setting up a spy network in here right now. You guys are getting your asses kicked over here. It's great. It's absolutely great how much damage you guys are taking there. So yeah, let's absolutely start getting a spy network set up around there. And then I think I can try and have it so we jump on in there and take a lot from them. That's my hope. Because, like, I know this war here, you're going to be like nothing. It'll be really easy for us to jump on in and take you out. And then I'll just give you over to these guys so they're a little stronger. Over here, same deal. Like, once we get the spy network up high enough, which is basically in 2 months, I can then try and have it so we will give that territory over to you guys so you're a little bit stronger. Because as long as we make sure you guys like us, which, again, like, this Libertary Desire just slowly going to go down. Because you guys love that I'm doing so much for... Oh, perfect. So this is now ready. So, yo, how does it go? Oh, I don't have enough. I have to wait. Oh, I'm technically in a union with them. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, I forgot I had that union with you guys. Oops. Well, guess I don't get to do that right now. That's fine. That's not an issue. But no, we at least have this one where next month I can start making that Casus Belli. I know we can always just... Well, honestly, like, I'm making enough money right now. I might just start boosting the stability Because if we just have it so we just get more stability back, I can just keep doing more wars, taking the stability hit. Like, I'm not opposed to that. I prefer to not do it too often. I know, like, you guys here, I might as well just create the Casus Belli. Karma's not meant. Oh, I have to be a neighbor. Well, that's pointless. Okay, well, get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that, and let's just keep waiting to see what goes on with this war here. Because I might just have it so that immediately once their war is over, I'm just jumping in. Because they're very weak now, and I know I need to expand somewhere, so we might as well maybe try going down that way. Because then I can try and take a little bit of land for myself, probably the stuff around here for me. And then some of this land here I can give over to you. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Possible rivals. Do I know how to use them? Oh, you're already a rival. I don't have anybody as an enemy. I'm just gonna put it as you for right now. But it's someone weak. But no, now we can try and have it so. I'm hopeful that I'm gonna try and build up a road. Because I want us to try and have it so we can go to like these areas. It's gonna cost, and slowly but surely improve the proximity. Cost 109. Because like we're starting to make some good money. I know technically these ones here I could get, but I want to try these areas first. Because this one makes me more money right now than this area does. Because you make me, yeah, 0.78. This one makes me 0.1. It's got a way less. Like, it's... Oh, its max control can finally go up a bit more now, though. Yeah, these ones, like, you've actually got some pretty good proximity. So this area could be built up quite nicely, but I think for right now, we still just go with you. So I can get this one road here. And hopefully, that road finally helps. And maybe that will make it so that the proximity drop is not so insane from those areas. I don't want to lose my... I do want to curtail you guys. I'll take the stability hit for now. Because that gets rid of your toll castle. Because fuck you guys. The nobility is being a pain in my ass. We have weakened them. And the peasantry is starting to improve a little bit more, which I'm happy about. Okay, now, come on. Also, what kind of... Oh, Jesus. You're the one that won that. I could just declare war on you right now. Again, I'd take the stability hit, but, like... I think I'm okay with that. It's just, you guys became insane, and I'm debating if I hit you now before you can grow stronger. Because you took a lot of land there. We are slightly stronger than them. We've got about 6,700. We'd have to be very careful. And do you have regiments in those troops? No. I kind of want to go after you guys. You're the bigger threat right now. And I don't want you to recover from the war you just had. Base of 5, declare war without a casus belli. The safe option would be going for you guys. And then I could conquer your land, because you're really weak. I kind of want to do that. It'd take a while for the casus belli. My antagonism right now... Not bad. You guys have got some antagonism for me. You do. Oh, and you actually just took some more land over there, too. Actually. I want another vassal. So let's keep making the Casus Belli here. I'm going to take the stability hit here, I think. And let's make you guys into another vassal. Because you're weak right now, and you're on your own. So I think I should try and go for you. And if I can get more people that actually have, like, decent armies under me as vassals, it'll be easier for me to, like, deal with you. So I say we go with that. Yo! Yeah, no, I don't have the war roll. That's fine. I'm honestly probably just going to start putting a lot of money into improving my stability just continuously. That's going to be a pretty consistent thing, I think, right now. But no, let's go after these guys. They're not that insanely strong, and I'll vassalize them. We're literally just going to try and vassalize practically all of Central America. And then once we have everybody vassalized, once I start getting more development and we can make more of a centralized kingdom, I will then be able to say, okay, now we start actually annexing these people once we can do that. But in the meantime right now, it really is far more beneficial to just make everybody a vassal for us. So let's do that. So yeah, let's go try and make Coloman a vassal. So I'll gather my forces together. Because I got an army of like 67,000 right now. And I'm happy we're starting to get more of you. Which is beautiful. Yeah, so let's just have it. So I'm hoping this will be a pretty fast war with you guys. Let's get another person to lead us here. So we always at least have somebody leading us. And then make my way forward. Yeah, and here's like their only army right now. I'm about to just destroy them. And then my vassals are actually going on the offensive and sieging things. So beautiful. So there goes their forces there. And let's keep pushing. Because yeah, I think if we take you guys out, this guy can try and make an actual Casus Belli against. And then I think we go for you. This territory I'm going to want to take. I think this guy I could try and make into a vassal too. And then ideally that's not going over our... too much. Yeah, not that much. And if we go over a little bit, that's okay. We just don't want to go over extensively. So that way it's going to actually kind of drop things down. But no, like right now, like we're gathering power, which is great. Oh, that's you guys. Once we're at war with once we're done with this war, I'll check and see like what that would be like for you guys. Because I know we're starting to get enough troops that, like, with my vassals together, we can easily just start crushing people. Yeah, because this war should be over pretty soon. Without their armies, it's just spread out and conquer. Yeah, this little army's still alive here. I'll probably actually turn back towards my territory after this fight, because I don't think I'm needed here anymore. That way I can just go back and start resting up. Let my vassals do most of the work for us. So there we go. So that's good. Now I will head back to my capital. Oh, I can't right now, technically, because of the winter. So head back. Road is still taking its time to be finished up, but I am curious to see. Right now, we have a proximity of 83. And hopefully, that will actually help if we get this road. Get that road built up, then my second wealthiest area will start being a bit more wealthy for us, which will be great. We can lose legitimacy for right now. So yeah, I'm just pulling back now. Investment stability cost. That's actually really nice. Okay, but no. Hello! You're going to pay me war reparations. You are then going to become my vassal. And I have just enough to ask for a little bit of money. So, there we go. Welcome to the Empire. As we continue slowly but surely. Yep, and I know you're really pissed off initially. Because of the Liberty Desire. Ooh, it's minus 100. Ooh. County strength of all vassal countries versus overlord. That I don't like. Okay, so now I need to bolster myself now. I need to stop trying to improve you guys. So what I'll do for right now... Yeah, that was definitely the last vassal I can make for right now. Because we've got to make sure they're not going to start thinking that, hey, we can break away. We do not want that. And I could, technically... You make me just so much goddamn money. I wouldn't want to break you away. Yeah, that's definitely the most I can do for right now. I think we need to hold off. I need to start developing my own military might now. Because you guys are going to start getting some thoughts, and we don't like that. So I do think for right now, I'm going to try and make a casus belli here. Let's see. I don't want... Right, make tributary. Let's see. So yeah, the war goal is to take the enemy capital. We will receive a taking the war score from occupied locations. Pact of the... So this is conquer any location directly. I don't want to do that. I know this one makes it so it's hard to conquer things. There's the Cleanse Heresy, which would allow us to conquer stuff. Burn the heretics. I think we'll do this one. I'll make it cost more, but I can't take more stability hits for right now. So I say we go with that. But you know, I think that's good. It's just, I'm a little worried about that. This is now a modifier, is the country's strength of all vassal countries versus the authority. So I now need to make it so that I'm stronger than them. Like, individually, I am stronger than each vassal, but together, they could absolutely beat me. So, I think we'll have to have it, so what we need to do now is, yeah, start building up myself now. So, I'm now putting a lot of money into these roads, and ideally, we can start just trying to develop my my roads more around here to increase my own levy sizes from that. And then I will try and, I think, go to war with you next. And I'd like to take this land here. Or this guy. This guy as well. I could try and, because they actually have a... Yeah, they insulted us. My stability is -50, so we can't do anything until that's lowered, but I am also improving my stability by 0.5 a month right now, which is something. Also, I realized I am going to have to slow down with my expansion. At the moment right now, I was looking around, and at the moment, antagonism is pretty high with a lot of factions. So we need to kind of slow down a little bit, take some time to kind of reduce that when we can. And then... I remember what's the major difference between communalism and what about Jerusalem? No, let's do it. Let's see. Values. Pop migration speed. This one reduces pop migration speed. I know we're giving a lot towards that right now. I'm actually going to try and have it so that... it's okay, let's go with that one. Yeah, so I think for right now, though, we're going to have to kind of take a little bit of a time. Also, I hate how I built that fucking road, and it didn't change the proximity at all. Did it change it for anybody else? Because I now have that. I've got a road. It's at least something. Because I'm trying to get, like, this area here to actually have some proximity to us. So, like, to get to here now... Well, it costs 100 to get me 2 roads. Yeah, let's try that. Because I'm trying to just have it so we actually have some proximity to here, because we just have none. And I'm hoping that this is actually going to be a good way to improve my economy. Because technically, I maxed out on my RGOs here and here. The lumber one I could definitely improve. It's, only 0.1 per tax level. So, not insane. I do know this area actually now has far more control. So once that improves, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Because otherwise, We can keep trying to get more market villages. I know that'll give us some more people. But I'm trying to just improve the... I'm hoping these roads will help out more. It's just this area has, like, no roads. That's, like, the biggest issue of us starting up around over here. Is like, no development in that of that kind. And I have to be the one to start it from the get-go, from the ground up, which is oh so painful. But if we can get, like, really well developed around here, oh man, it's going to feel amazing when we do that. Also completely forgot I did have another government reform. I'm probably going to go with the diplomatic reputation and capacity one. This one's really good for us, because again, it'll make it so it's far easier for me to have my vassals. Otherwise, tax efficiency stuff is always great, but I think this one right now, especially because the more diplomatic reputation we have, the more we reduce our antagonism. So I say we go with this one. Because if we can make it so that, hey, again, we have more diplomatic capacity, that's perfect. I do know at this point in time, I'm going to stop getting more vassals, and the goal right now is to build up my own power. And so, like, I know once this is done, I want to attack you. We might wait until, like, the end of this Casus Belli, just so I have more time to try and reduce antagonism all over the place. Okay, so the road did help from here to here. It boosted up the proximity by, like, 20, which is actually pretty good. So it did help out a little bit. So I think if I can actually get a road developed over here, then that will be nice. Because essentially what I'm trying to do is I'm still trying to max out these. I do want to max these out. So I do want to keep getting more market villages. So I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get 2 more around here. Because it does give me a good amount of money. So I'm going to try and have it so we're going to alternate building a market village and then a road. And just keep alternating back and forth, back and forth. Essentially to keep trying to build up my economy. And in the meantime, it really has been, like, I've got the Casus Belli here with you guys. It's until 1420. I'm not opposed to the idea of trying to do that, but I do know right now, stability keeps taking hits. I'm going to keep focusing on trying to reduce antagonism for right now. Because that is really high right now for a lot of us. I know we're far stronger than we were before, but I still think we were going to want to try and see if we can reduce this more before I try and attack you guys. Because I do want to attack them, and I want to actually make sure, like, this little chunk here, I want to take for myself. No, we got something going on here. Let's see. So it's a war declared on our subject county. Okay. How bad is this? So that's quite a lot. Doesn't say what they have right now. So effectively, oh fuck, it's got these guys in there. And they're attacking which one specifically? Let's see. I don't like the look of that. Is there a way I can get this to end right now? This is what I was trying to get my shit to drop. Let's see. They don't want to humiliate me. They don't want territory. If I released you from me, that would jump it up pretty high. I'm not opposed to that because of the fact that at the moment they put me over the edge for how much I can have for a vassal. Currently, they make me nothing. So I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay just releasing that guy because this is I will not win this war. You guys I know are far stronger than me. Yeah, it's you. Yeah, all that would be way too much. Yeah, this is why I've been trying to focus on reducing antagonism. So I probably shouldn't have taken this guy over. I wanted to, though. He's just making me nothing, though. So I think I'm going to release him. So if we offer... Yeah, that will go through. Is there anything else that would maybe go through so I don't have to give up as much? War reparations, I don't really care too much about. I know that would go through for sure. War score. And none of those really... Like, land doesn't really help them out a ton for this. Yeah, this is a Parliament approved. Okay, that's why it is. It's a Parliament approved one. But no, I just think that, like, this guy is not benefiting me all that much. So I think we'll release them. I don't want to, but I'll release them from being my vassal. And I think I'll just do that. Yeah, I'm okay losing that guy for right now. It's sometimes hard to tell, like, when is it going to be like, okay, that's too much. But no, I think we'll do that just so that war ends. And then we have 5 years to, again, keep trying to reduce my antagonism. Which, that just, like, shot back up again. Which is great. Okay. Genetic is -4 opinion. Okay. But yeah, no. I think, like, I literally lose nothing from that. They didn't benefit me at all right now. So I think it's very okay to just get rid of those guys for right now. Not ideal, but I think it's better than them just slaughtering my troops. So yeah, we can do that. I still need to keep trying to reduce antagonism for right now. Because yeah, 27, 16, 41. Yeah, we don't want to be higher than 20 for antagonism. So we need to keep trying to reduce that for right now before we decide to do any more wars. Yeah, we now technically have feudal de jure laws. Let's see what that does for us specifically. So, by blood, so we can get increased speed of integration, which would be nice. Let's see. Kingdom. I do like the idea of doing increased integration speed, which would be nice. So I'm going to go with that. But no, slowly but surely now, I've been having, I'm almost maxed out the number of market villages we can have. Because essentially, again, the main reason why I want to try and go about building these up more too is local food capacity increases our population growth. And I do need to make sure that to have larger levies, we just need to have a larger population. So if we can try and get more and more growth, that'd be great. Because I know for right now, at least, still trying to wait on trying to improve our antagonism. Once I can get it low enough, then I can take these guys away and start trying to go to other people. Yeah, some of these are just still really high. We at least have a couple years in-game. I want to try and see if I can start this war. I would love to take you out. Ooh, you still even alliance now? It's not that bad. We still outnumber you. Because we have the Cleanse Heresy one. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we don't get more antagonism. Because the antagonism we just had was just pretty high. And that one will end on 1420. So again, I'm going to try and wait until the very end, as long as I can, and then maybe try and see if we can do this war. I just hope that I can maybe keep decreasing the antagonism that everyone's feeling towards me in the meantime. Because some of you guys, if I can just get a lot of you guys down below 20, I'll feel a lot better. Okay, so I've been able to reduce the antagonism a bit, because right now, at this point in time, so I've been able to reduce it quite a bit, but not as much as I would like. But this Casus Belli is about to end, because it's March right now. I could start it at this point in time, because I really do want to hit this guy, because he's pretty weak. I think we go with it. Cleanse Heresy, we'll do that one. And then I think we take this. Because right now, I want to try and have it so we can take some territory from them. We'll try and have it so we don't do as much as we can. I still will try and improve opinion of people that are pissed off at me. So, anybody, again, that has more antagonism towards me, I'll still keep trying to reduce that. But this is probably going to be the last thing we do for today, is just trying to take these guys out. Because ideally, I might, if anything, only take this little section. Because I'm trying to bolster myself now. So I think I'll try and just take this little section of land here, just so I have more territory for myself to integrate. Because I need to make sure that with my vassals, I am stronger than them. We have been having it so that I've been able to start trying to improve my levies a little bit more. You guys... Oh! Expand gravel gnome direct. We're not worth one. while the issue's being discussed. Ah, I hate you. I could have had it so I could have been saving up my money. So that way we've been able to try and have it so we could have done that. I technically just started this one. I don't think I have enough money, though. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll have enough money, sadly, to be able to try and get enough for a road. Because the roads have been helping. They have been. But we can push on in here. And we'll focus on more just getting money out of these guys, if anything. So, I'll take this territory. Try and take that for myself so I can kind of expand a little bit on my own. Ideally, that wouldn't get too much antagonism, and then I'll just ask for money after that. That's my hope. I just wanted to make sure that this Casus Belli wasn't going to fall through. And we only had so much time before it did. So start just trying to occupy these areas here. And actually, I can just do this. Once you guys push together. And you just remember to just carpet siege. Technically. Yeah, just do it for this area. Carpet siege this area as quickly as possible, and then once we have that, I think I might be able to just end the war immediately, honestly. Because I just really need this area under my control. And then hopefully they'll end it. Let's see. There. There, and then it gets us up to 40%. I think we'll want to get a little bit higher. I don't think I can physically get over to this area, technically. No, I physically can't. So, I got it up to 47%. And then, let's see if they'll at least just let me take this territory. I want that. That's got an antagonism of 13. And then I will ask for reparations. And then money. Oh, I can get 40 out of you guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just try and get the most money out of you guys as I can. I could try and make it so I don't take as much territory. 1.23, 2.26. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We're trying to focus on just blitzing down a bunch of antagonism with a bunch of people anyways, but there we go. That allows me to expand a little bit myself. So then we'll disband my levies. And then I need to start integrating this territory now. So I'll switch you away from assimilating over to integrating. So integrate area. Let's see. Do that one. So start trying to integrate our territory now around here. And then essentially it's just continue to improve opinion. I still got a couple people that are pissed off. But yeah, we'll slowly now just start trying to improve this. I think I might increase my diplomatic spending a little bit more. Just a little bit more there for the moment as we continue trying to reduce all this. But I feel like we're going to be done for today here soon. I've been able to have it so now we have a more consolidated chunk around here. I'm kind of sad I wasn't able to keep you as a vassal, but I needed to actually kind of balance it out a little bit by strengthening myself. Like, I've got a far stronger vassal now here with you. I still would like to be able to try and have it so I can upgrade you guys a bit more to get you some more territory, but just haven't been able to expand that way much. But no, I've got 2 new vassals. We ourselves are stronger. I'm making way more money now. I'm going to be trying to have it so, yeah, we'll be maxing out these market villages for right now. Because the more I can try and get those, the better. Because market villages, at least, they always help us get. So it's burghers, laborers, soldiers, and the capacity is the thing. The capacity is really nice for the food. So, like, for right now, I'm going to see this, see how much it changes it. And then we'll probably be done for today. Because right now, we're at 0.24 for population growth. And if we have it so we just start migrating into my other territories, that's not bad. Because this area's got a lot of population, so that would not be a bad thing for us to have. And yeah, you guys are going to go towards Central Asian for a little bit because they're like, hey, I want to expand the gravel road networks, but I wish I would have had enough money to save up to build one more, because I still need to get up to here so we can try and improve the proximity. Because literally it says the nearest proximity source is just 0 right now, which absolutely sucks. But when's this going to finish on? This one's going to finish on December. But I'm just curious to see how much like the one building helps. Because that's the biggest thing. We need the population growth. Population growth can help out so much if we can try and have it so we can get that going as early as possible. Okay, so it getting just the one boost from the market village didn't do enough to actually increase the amount of, from this, the large food storage in province. So sadly, that one building didn't help out with the population growth. But we can see here how much it helps. Because I'm at like 0.5 right now for population growth in my capital. Because it's up to a 0.7 right now, which is pretty good. But no, I think for right now, though, this will be a good place to end for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Thoughts in general, this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.